everyone, and welcome back to Tokyo Tuesdays, the segment in which I head to the Tokyo Disney theme parks to sample and review every last eatery. For our 21st episode, we're finally trying our first popcorn cart at Tokyo Disney Sea, popcorn cart number 9. Relatively easy to find, Tokyo Disney Sea's popcorn cart number 9 is located in the Mediterranean harbor. Heading in, make a right, and make your way up the path, with the water feature on your left. Heading up the stairs, turn left, and in no time at all, popcorn cart number 9 will show up on your right. Featuring an amazing view over the water and of the Tower of Terror, popcorn cart number 9 is decorated with an almost rustic green wood paneling. They've set up shop in front of the aqueduct-looking wall atop the Via della Viti. Alright, so I'm trying popcorn again. I went to the popcorn stand, I went to the popcorn cart that's right at the top of the stairs as you leave the Mediterranean harbor. This flavor is Cappuccino. So this should be interesting. I don't actually like cappuccino, and I don't really particularly care for the smell of this so far, but we'll see if it tastes better than it smells. I have to hang on to my stuff because the wind keeps coming up and blowing everything everywhere, so it's a little bit tricky. I tried to set up with the tripod, but the wind kept blowing it away, so I have to actually hang on to everything. Let's try this. It reminds me slightly of caramel corn, but with sort of an undertaste to it. I'm not sure if the salt's coming from the flavoring or from the popcorn, but I do like the way that the salt and the sweet mix on this. I will say, in comparison to the soy sauce popcorn that I had last time, I can actually taste the flavoring on this one, so that's good. And it does taste better than it smells, surprisingly. It's good. There was no line, which is one of the reasons why I went there. I have seen lines there at the past, though. The park attendance today is very low. I think the park is only at about 50% capacity, which is extremely low for Tokyo Disney Sea. I don't know, if you like cappuccino, I would recommend it. If not, and you like caramel flavored things, it's a nice equivalent, I guess? I'm just glad that I can actually taste the flavoring. No, not a whole lot to say. It's popcorn. Once again, it's not very warm, but again, it took me a while to set up. But because I can actually taste the flavoring, I don't really mind that it's not warm this time. So, I'll talk to you later. Bye. A quick visit, I know. How was it, though? Service. Service was a 3 out of 5. There's not a lot to base your rating off of here because there's not a lot of interaction. There was no line, which is always nice, though the park was at about 50% attendance on this day. Still, no line is always notable and good as far as I'm concerned. They only had 2 employees working this cart, though again, not a lot of people attending the park that day, so it didn't hinder their service at all. Friendly, polite, 3 out of 5. Atmosphere. Atmosphere is a 3 out of 5. This cart is located in one of the long stretches of nothing in the park. Luckily for them, this particular stretch of nothing happens to be very aesthetically pleasing, with amazing views. The cart itself is rather nice looking, done up in a sort of rustic, ye olde style, so it has that going for it as well. 3 out of 5. Price point. Price is a 3 out of 5. It's a flavored popcorn for $3.10, and as I've said in the past, my perception of popcorn prices may be skewed, but that seems fair enough to me. It's a decent amount, enough that you could share with a friend. 3 out of 5. The food itself. The food is a 3 out of 5. I could actually taste the flavoring this time, and what's more, I didn't dislike it. I didn't enjoy how this popcorn smelled, so I was quite impressed when I didn't dislike how it tasted. What's more, I don't like cappuccino, so I wasn't expecting to like this flavor, but it actually ended up tasting more like caramel than cappuccino to me. So maybe that's good, maybe that's bad, but for me, it means a 3 out of 5. Overall rating. With a clean sweep of 3s, this will give Popcorn Cart number 9 an average rating of, big shocker, 3 out of 5. The lineup. With that 3 out of 5, Popcorn Cart number 9 manages to slide in at 13th place on the master list. Over on the cart service list, however, it manages to snag 1st place. I am legitimately shocked, but well done, I guess. So that's it for this week. Come back next week if you want to find out where I'll be then. Hint, think gold. If you have any suggestions or comments, feel free to leave those down below. We'd love to hear from you. Give this video a big ol' thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy what we do. We'd surely appreciate it. If social media is more your flavor, you can find links to that in the description box below, and I will see you next week for another Tokyo Tuesday.